if I could do this. I'm driving. I want to be completely hands-free, but I don't know. I want to start talking. I want to start blogging. I want to start letting people hear me. And I'm sorry if the phone drops while I'm recording and you don't see my face. I don't think that's really the point. I guess it's more so to talk about me, talk about what I plan to do with my page, things of that sort. So to start off, a little bit about me. Kentucky born, Colorado raised. What is there to talk about? Like, life is life. Everybody goes through some shit. I guess I'm supposed to be talking about me. So, obviously, I'm not really familiar with the talking to a camera. And I think this will help me out with my stage fright. If you get to know me, I have some great qualities. I like to make people laugh. I love it. As a matter of fact, it's probably like one of the greatest things you could do in this world is make somebody smile or laugh. But that's me. I'm a comedian. I'm a Capricorn. So I don't know if that tells any of you astrologist types a little bit more about me. I'm a perfectionist, which has led to some life problems. Currently seeking counseling for that. Just like any other traditional Joe or Schmo or whatever you want to call it. I've got life problems. I struggle a bit. Everybody struggles a bit, I think. And I'm seeing some key things here, and this kind of goes to those younger, the younger viewers. If you can, stay in your folks' house. If you can stay in your folks' house till you're about 25, 26, and get some money stacked up, and they let you do it, don't move out right away. I made that mistake. I moved out at 18 because I wanted to be on my own and do my own thing and do whatever the hell I wanted to do. Don't fucking do that. Don't put yourself in a position that you're gonna regret yourself for doing stuff. Now, granted, my life has been very interesting, and some of the interesting points are not always the best, but that's okay. But yeah, life's been interesting. But if you have the opportunity to, and you could stay at your folks' house till you're 25, 26, 27, you graduate high school and maybe even college, take that opportunity, or join the military for that matter, but that's technically moving out of your folks' house. That's a different subject matter. I'm thinking about joining the Navy myself. I have to lose 30 pounds, and then I'm getting married in July 1st, and then hopefully that'll help me kind of set things up for the Navy. So, I mean, there's nothing worse than being away from the person that you love the most, right? Let's see here. I was going somewhere with that. Yeah. So, live with your folks for as long as you can. Graduate college or go into the military. Both work either way. Don't think I'm not learning nothing in school. I don't have a future. I'm gonna be a Burger King guy all my life. Like, no. Thinking that way will bring you down, and you'll stay that way. I guess that's why I'm seeking some therapy to teach me, this guy right here, Mr. Smiles and do good. I need help. I need help to be good. But yeah, you just need to get a front. You need to set something up. You need to be. Oh, I'm parked, by the way. You don't need no one's perfect, so don't feel the need to be perfect. And I'm trying to learn that myself. I think I threw myself in a lot of things. So, but I'm sorry, I'm a little in my feelings right now. Where was I going? Your folks are there. Don't think they're not. Unless they're really not, then I apologize. Somebody else is there for you. You may not see it, you may not know it, you may not even want to see it, because you think everybody's out to get you. Somebody's there. Somebody's watching your back. You just don't know it. Because oddly enough, there are people out there who just care unconditionally, and they don't know how to stop caring. I'm one of those people. You don't have anybody to rely on? Hit me up. You can leave a comment down below. You can message me. Hell, I might even create a fan email account just for fans. And if that's the case, and you feel like you need somebody, and you think you could rely on someone like me to either give you some insight, because I'll tell you right now, I've been through a lot, and I have. Family divorce, been through it. Friendship hardship, been through it. I've lived out of my car with nothing to my name. I've had no job. I've been on unemployment. I've had a job where I couldn't be on unemployment, and so I wasn't making any money. I've been on the streets. There's just too many things that I could think of that I've been through. The one thing this world needs is more people to help each other. So, and I don't get it, like, you know somebody needs help. You see them sitting there on the bench. They've got that blank look in their eye, like they just kind of gave up, like staring on the floor, just. And the one thing you can do is go talk to them. Like, that's all you have to do. Everybody's too afraid to talk these days, and I understand that. People are crazy. People can be crazy. People could turn crazy. I've seen it myself. Fact of the matter is, though, is that not everyone is. And if you live your life in fear, nothing good's gonna happen, right? That's how people become famous. That's how people become successful. That's how people get their dream jobs. They get bold. And so if you get bold and you start taking those leaps, you might find the right person to talk to, and they may not be the person to help you. You may help them. But in return, you're going to feel a little bit better about your day. Just a week ago, I helped this lady, and she was in a fucking splint. A leg splint. A little leg cast. Walking through Walmart, getting groceries. Now, I wasn't there while she was walking in the store. I was actually there after she had gotten out the store, pushing a cart by herself to her car. I parked. By that time, she had gotten to her car and already loaded her groceries, but instead making her walk an extra 15 feet on that bad leg to go put her cart in the cart corral. I just went ahead and I said, "Ma'am, can I take your cart?" She lit up. I got off track, and I apologize. Things get to me. My mind kind of goes every which way, and I have to touch on certain topics that my mind feels important to get out. But if you take anything from our interaction today, if you can, utilize your parents. They are for a lack of better word, they are life tools to make sure that you do something better. 2, be kind and be helpful. Don't be afraid, be bold. Those were both a part of 2. But back to me. So, I said I was Kentucky born, Colorado raised, been in Colorado since I can remember. I don't even remember my time in Germany because I was so young. Military brat, so to speak. Not really, actually. My dad was out of the military by the time I was 3. Folks were divorced by the time I was 3. So I don't know nothing about growing up with a full family like that. So I know a ton about living up in a split family. I know about living in a family and having a step-parent, because both of my parents were married. And I know both the bad side of a remarry and the good side of a remarry, because both had examples. And I've dealt with great parents divorcing at an older age and at a younger age. I don't know if this was more of a talk about me segment, or if this was more of a reach out to me segment, like offering help, but either way, I just wanted to start getting some stuff up on the channel, and start showing that I'm taking this serious, because I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. I mean, I could be a comedian, and I would love to be a comedian, because again, I love to make people laugh. But why can't I be an internet comedian? Do I have to be an onstage comedian? That'd be cool. But I feel like this stage is a little bit smaller, and that's kind of cool. Although I have the opportunity to reach out to millions and millions of other people a lot faster this way. But maybe something will come out from this. As time progresses and as my life changes, of course the quality of this will hopefully get better. You won't be sitting in my gauge cluster, listen to me ramble about things you could do to better your life, or the things that I do through my daily. But yeah, hopefully this will start to change. Big plans. Once this starts launching, or once I get another job and some more income, and I can start saving to get cameras and like, what is it? So like the GoPro mount that you can mount on your window, get some of those. I drive a little sporty car, Honda CRX, so it'll probably be in my face. But it's probably going to be a lot of fun. I really think that this could go somewhere. I've got a ton of ideas. I just need to be able to put them in place. But you know, the way to do that through YouTube is through views and through likes, and they've even got fan funding now, which you'll hopefully see. I think it's this corner, seeing how you're flip-flopped, but who knows. You'll see a little eye in the upper right corner of this video, and it's fan funding. So if you like the vibe, if you like the feels, then yeah, reach out. And if I help, cool, show it. You could leave a comment saying, hey, this dude's great. You can leave a like on the video. You could share it with your friends on YouTube and say, reach out to this guy. You can show a little love with some fan funding by following that eye that you should see in the upper right corner. But with that being said, I made a promise to my fiance that I'd hit the store and get some sugar. I forgot the sugar last night when we bought the coffee. But I could do nature walks, I could do hiking, I could continue to just talk about things that you could do to better your situation by pretty much teaching you from my mistakes. So if there's a subject matter, if you want an opinion on something, because again, I do reviews. So if you see a review and it kind of leans towards something that you want to know about, I could possibly get it. I could possibly have it. We'll see. But definitely leave an opinion down below, and we can definitely get that up. If you feel as though these need to be a little bit longer, cool. I can go past 20 minutes. This is a insight on me, I guess, to kind of see what I am, or who I am, or how I am. But many more to come. If you have questions for me, voice them down below, and I could definitely, attack all your questions on the next video. A couple things I hope to get into. I want to start doing cosplay. I'm a huge anime fan. I haven't actually watched any anime myself lately, but that's probably because I'm a person who, once I've seen it, I remember it, and then I get bored of it. So like with movies, I don't watch them 20 times in a row unless it's a comedy and it makes me get a good chuckle. So like scary movies, stuff like that, I'm terrified of scary movies, so I don't really even touch that. But fiance forces me to watch some of them sometimes, so I deal with the nightmares, and then I wake up the next morning and I just try to go on my day. But you want to hear an opinion about a movie, or if you want to see my insight from it all, or if there's a subject matter, I mean, it might take me some time to do some research on it, but I could definitely do that, and I could definitely try and get some more information and get a blog up here later to talk on that. But what do you want to know in your world? What do you want to hear about? What do you want to not have to search Google about and look about? Because all I have right now while I'm searching for employment is time. So I could do it while I'm applying, while I'm making phone calls for bills. I have multiple means of reaching the internet. So that's why we have the technology. We can get the information. We can rebuild. I don't know, but I've already said my closer, I guess. But again, drop a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, stay up to date, and we could be beautiful together. This has been a delicious time with Jeff and his crazy long hair. And don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. Find my Facebook page, A Delicious Time with Jeff. And I'll catch you later.